What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk. Quote, please don't kill me. Oleksandr Usyk opens up on his real fight in the Ukraine before the Anthony Joshua rematch. The last time, of course, Usyk was in a Joker's mask where he was fighting or set to fight Anthony Joshua at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Okay. And now, nearly a year, everything is totally different. He's much more serious. And this is what he had to say. He said, sometimes I just force myself to smile, he says, or I force myself to sing or to dance. But I don't even know how to explain all of this. My children are asking, Father, why do they want to kill us? I just don't know how to answer that. Okay, the day Tottenham, that day in Tottenham, as Team Usyk played their part in the final press conference ahead of the challenge for Anthony Joshua's 3 heavyweight titles, they operated with ultra confidence. They were right to, okay? But within 2 days, Usyk was the new heavyweight champion and spoke with pure sincerity of his desire to celebrate by planting new trees and watering existing ones. I want to live, he said. Since that night, however, Usyk has trotted the thin line between life and death as part of the country's resistance to the ongoing Russian invasion, which began in February. It was a war that at one point looked certain to preclude Usyk from facing Joshua in a rematch this year, but it was confirmed in March that he would come and go to Poland to train with the blessing of his nation's sports minister. He said, I don't want to leave my country or my city, he continues, but at one point I went to the hospital where soldiers were wounded. Okay. I read this in another interview, and it just shows you, though, his children it's so crazy when someone younger asks you something that you can't answer based on ignorance, based on someone else's ignorance. Like, why do they want to do that? Why do they want to kill us? And it's that much sickening because you don't know the answer to it. You don't know why someone's that mad or crazy or evil to want to hurt other people. It's just crazy. And this really opens up the true psyche of Oleksandr Usyk. You see him now, he's more stoic. We've seen glimpses and faces and attitudes and expressions of Oleksandr Usyk before, but now it's more of this dark Usyk. You know what I'm saying? It's more of this person that is not happy. He's just driven. So I'm curious as hell to see how he's going to fight and how he's going to react. You know what I mean? Because like I said, this could be a good thing for Joshua. Not saying that Joshua's looking for it or needs it. I'm not saying that. So before you people stop. But it could also be a very bad thing for Joshua if he was only just trying to box Joshua out of pure sportsmanship, like he explained. He wasn't trying to kill anybody or everybody or anybody. He was just trying to show that he was the better boxer, and he showed it that night. Now, him saying that he's going to war with Joshua to express what the hell he can't explain to his children, that sounds pretty scary all by itself. And if I'm Joshua, I better fucking prepare myself. Okay, because a guy like that, if he releases that type and he does go in to war with Joshua, that could be a world of pain. You know what I mean? Like Clubber Lang. Bars. But it's crazy, to hear him talk about it, but I think that was the overall point. I think the point of Oleksandr Usyk was to show by demonstration of what's going on. Yeah, he can speak on it, which I think he's reluctant to, because I don't think he wants to take the focus off his focus to fight Joshua, because that was the focus, to beat Joshua, to show that, hey, I'm still the Ukrainian champion. I'm still the world champion from a country that has been driven by war and oppression by another bigger country. And here I am, and here I stand, and I'm a representative for my people. So, I think that's the focus that he's trying to stay within, is within that realm. And but it does show you that sometimes when life gets you down, smile anyway. You know what I mean? And that also shows a very strong mental state. But you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk and him opening up about the war. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.